Okay, sound check is good. And everything is good. Wait a second guys. Let me test the chat first. Tikus, selamat datang. Udah datang duluan aja deh. Iya. Test chat. Okay, the chat is coming along nicely. Okay then, everything is good. So let's start. Hello, welcome back with me, Illyria Nix, and finally today we start the Genshin Galore for this week. Yeah, we will play Genshin from I think for this entire week, except for probably for Saturday. Saturday there is my friend Ira Luna Grandia. It will be 2.0 the bet, so I will attend that day. So there's not stream on Saturday. So but the rest of the day, including Sunday, which is very rare for me to stream, will be the stream. In fact, probably Sunday the day I will pull shop that day. Okay then, let's start this stream and game. Oh yeah, I want to inform you that my current Dendro Traveler team has assembled, even though they are not fully upgraded yet. Because even though my Traveler is the only character that already reached level 90, the rest of the team, Goro, Bennett, and Razer still level 70, except for their weapons. Their weapons already hit 80, so yeah, that's a good thing. Even though Goro and Bennett's weapon is only 3-star weapon. Oh yeah, one second. I just noticed that the weapon that Xingchui carry now actually very fitting for Bennett, yeah. Dealing and increase all damage basis. Oh, that's actually very good. That's good for the Bennett. Okay then, switch with Bennett, please. Confirm. And you use this. Actually, this better weapon for you, Xingchui. Can I enchant this? I cannot. Not yet, at least. But yeah, the Fillet Blade, canonically the weapon of for Kazuha, is actually very good for Xingchui. The fact that, especially if you use his elemental skill, yeah, the fact that Xingchui elemental skill has quite long, long cooldown, actually make it very perfect for him using Fillet Blade and become what sub DPS, yeah. Okay. Oh iya. Usually Rashid sama datang sama yo lama tak jumpa. Iya, lama tak jumpa juga Rashid. Udah lama ya. Terakhir kali aku lupa kamu nonton apa? Nonton aku stream aku kapan? Nada, selamat datang iya. Genshin ya. Akhirnya kita main Genshin juga kemarin. Maaf banget ya. Soalnya tiba-tiba internetnya bener mati ya. Karena aku pakai internet pas nelpon profile apa aja, customer service bilang ada kabel yang putus lagi diperbaiki. Aduh. Aku coba pakai internet rumah, wifi rumah, ternyata nggak kuat. Buat mainnya sih kuat, tapi buat main sama stream nggak sama sekali, bener-bener biar pet. Oke deh. Oh ya, biasanya kalau aku sebelum kita stream Genshin kita bakal lakuin daily sih ya, tapi lagi nggak pengen kok, jadi kita langsung aja kita bakal ke apa namanya, ke MS Archon Quest aja. Aku masih bilang Archon Quest sebagai MSQ. MSQ itu kan istilahnya di Final Fantasy 14 ya. MSQ itu artinya Main Story Quest. Secara praktis apa ya, Archon Quest itu Main Story Quest ya si Genshin, tapi tau lah. Salah. Ini di mana sih? Oh, di bazar. Oh, di bazarnya bukan di akademianya. Di bawah lagi dong. Waduh. Underground? Really? Enak. Oh. Sejak masuk Sumeru City aku belum pernah masuk ke underground city-nya, ya di lower city-nya. So di sini ini bazarnya. So this is the Sumeru City Bazaar ya. probably part of Sumeru lore city, literally, because it is lower in very lower level. Ah,
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
yeah, that's Nilo. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
Oh, okay. This is the reason why
Well, if Dia's here,
not not
means you
doing
got caught,
Genshin in
right?
Sumeru, because every time
You could
I
say
play
that.
Sumeru
But
Arcon
everything
Quest,
worked
I
out.
want to eat
She's
kebab.
on our side now. Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon,
Yeah.
my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Yeah, I guess. No, truthfully no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zeros festival.
Yeah.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar.
Oh,
It looks spectacular.
yeah.
Thanks to your generous contribution.
Oh yeah, forget that
You're
Garzat
very
is
welcome. It's the only thing I could
a
do.
rich man
Do you
daughter,
still
yeah.
have enough Mora?
Yeah.
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage.
Mhm.
Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. Oh yeah, Nilo. Oh, I think Nilo will dance on top of the stage, yeah. Okay. I hope this stream is okay ya, especially my voice,
Not bad.
the sound. Ya kalau ada
Last time
suara
I was
yang
here, the
nggak
stairs were
maksudnya
full
suaranya
of
nggak
holes.
bagus atau nggak mantep, kurang keras
The
gitu,
stairs were
bilangin ya.
nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why? Why didn't anyone come?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
Oh,
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably
Ah,
think it would be
I
best
see.
if the theater closed down completely.
I see.
We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zeros festival anymore.
I see.
Thank the Danger Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
I
The
see.
stage is going to be
Yeah,
even
it's actually
prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait
normal
you
for
to
in the
see it.
past that
And I can't
theater
wait to see
people
it on the
is
stage.
seen
You've
unseemingly
been
by
practicing so long already.
a higher
It's
society.
almost
They
time for your dreams to become
deem us
reality.
a vulgar people.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
And in this case, probably the theater people, because these theater people is
She'll be
support
dancing the
of
dance
Lesser Lord
of
Kusanali
Zeros,
rather
the most important
rather than
performance at the
support
Sub-Zeros Festival.
Great Lord Rukadevata.
Dunyarzad, have you told them the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Mhm.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros
okay.
festival was
Oh,
originally
oke,
a
semua oke.
goddess of flowers
Thank you Nada
birthday
udah
celebration for the Greater
atas ini apa ya
A
perhatiannya.
long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet.
Mhm.
Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the goddess of flowers began to dance.
Mhm.
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Yeah, so like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention the
I
gods,
think that god
they always
who
think
get
of the
drunk and
Archon War.
playing the
But
music
Sumeru's
is
gods also
Fenty.
had happy times.
Yeah.
Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. The
Ini yang
Southern
ngulang-ngulang
Land is
hari kah?
apparently based
Apa
on how
udah
the
selesai?
goddess of
Ngulang-ngulang
flowers
hari
lived.
aku nggak tahu itu. Bro, aku
They
nggak
were
tahu
just kind of
questnya mana.
people
Kayaknya belum
compared
sampai
to the
sana.
divine. We still have
Soalnya
to
kita
do our
baru
best to
bener-bener
make
baru
sure
masuk
that
Sumeru
the
ini.
birthday
Kita
girl
baru
feels
keluar
loved on her
dari
special day.
Gandarfaville
You of all
dan baru
people
masuk Sumeru
definitely be
City.
able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and
Ada quest
scattered
yang kayak ngulang-ngulang hari
Palisaras
kah?
around the stage.
Itu menarik sekali.
They
Aku jadi ingat
symbolized the
kayak
palace of
game namanya
flowers, after
Grim
all.
War. Itu juga
It's
apa
just a
game
shame
tentang
that all
ngulang-ngulang
the
hari.
real
Keren tuh,
Palisaras
keren.
went extinct after her death.
Oh, aku pengen tuh ada di Switch
Yeah.
sekarang namanya Grim
The
War
greater
Once More
Lord brought forth
remasternya.
Palisaras in
Awalnya
the
tuh
memory of the goddess
game di
of
PS2.
flowers.
Grim
But she
War.
ultimately could never truly
Tapi susah banget
replicate the beautiful
dapetinnya,
partner.
entah kenapa.
Thinking about the goddess of flowers dance makes me wish I could have
Di
seen it.
Indonesia di toko hijau
If
atau
my
toko
stage were anything
toko
like that.
oren kok nggak nemu Grim War One More-nya
I'd be
yang
thrilled if I had
yang
just two real
physical
Palisaras
form
on
ya,
the stage.
yang digital nggak bisa beli di toko Jepang,
So,
soalnya cuma ada versi
Traveler and
Jepangnya.
Paimon,
Waduh, maaf
what do
jadi
you
spoiler.
think?
Nggak apa-apa.
Interested
Aku
in
nggak
the
terlalu
Sub-Zero's
terlalu perhatiin spoiler kok
festival?
juga.
Will you two be coming?
Kalau ada pun itu
All of
aku anggap
Lesser Lord
sebagai
Kusanali's
peringatan,
followers will be there for her birthday.
bukan kayak bener-bener
It'll be
spoiler.
a good opportunity for you to learn more about
Walaupun
her.
kayak gitu kadang-kadang aku juga terlalu menghindari beberapa stream VTuber teman-teman aku yang main yang udah sampai jauh.
Idea.
Oh. Ih.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
Really now?
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Yeah, sure.
Junior Zod, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh,
And
really?
we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zero's festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
So there is quite a number of people like Lesser Lord Kusanali, ya? Especially in the Grand Bazaar. I wonder why. Okay. Srimati. Okay, Srimati. That's very grim name. Yeah.
Dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Oh, really?
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord.
Oh, yeah, that's...
My
yeah.
grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukadavata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
I see.
The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all
2 years,
happen.
yeah. So this festival practically founded almost entirely by Dunya Arzat, yeah. That is a staggering amount of mora. Okay, ask Dehya.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Yay.
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance.
I
Two
see.
things that the academia doesn't particularly
Oh,
approve
that's
of.
why. So that's
and the
why
perfume
the
sold
people in
around here
Bazaar
is a lot
worship
better than
Lesser
what you
Lord
find elsewhere.
Kusanali.
The
Song
fragrances
and
are longer
dance.
lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Yep, Dehya has interest with perfume and cosmetic, which is very girlish of her, given her profession as Emirates mercenary. Make her very interesting actually, very interesting. And fun fact, Dehya is actually one of the 5-star character that always present in standard banner. So yeah, if you lucky or only lucky in limited banner, you will probably get her. Which is I want to get her. Actually, I am her for a very a long time. Her and Beidou. Even though Beidou I know it's 4-star, but still, her and Beidou I aim it very very good. But still do not have it. have them yet. Yeah.
What's with your yellow hair?
Oh yeah.
And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander?
Oh yeah. This
Did you
hair
know the
and
Zeros festival is about to happen?
this hair and this
There'll
coat
be
is
loads
not
of fun
common
things to do at the festival.
in
The best part is when
Sumeru ya.
Garrett,
Especially
the
the hair
guy with
color.
flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Okay, candy. Yeah, probably this is the first time that someone mentioned our blonde hair ya, being stood apart. Even though we already visit Inazuma and Yue, which is blonde hair is uncommon as well ya. The most common place for blonde hair is probably in Mondstadt, in Fontaine as well as maybe yeah, Mondstadt, Fontaine, and probably Snezhnaya. The blonde hair will probably more common, and the other place probably less so. But still, this is the first time
Things are really
someone
shaping
mentioned
up, and
that.
there's a
Yeah.
buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festivals
Hey, Deva, selamat datang.
here in the Grand
Eh,
Bazaar.
sorry, telat baca
And when it comes to
chatnya
musicians,
biasalah.
dancers or singers,
YouTube
the Grand
lagi
Bazaars
rada-rada.
have the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Really, what kind of festival the academia usually hold? The festival without song and dance. That's probably will be very dull affair. Ugh. This, yeah, this academia sages probably just old boring people. Not like song and dance. Well, I not particularly like them as well, but festival without them is just a boring soiree. Ugh.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
Oh, what is it?
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
Oh, Nilo.
See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes.
I see, I see.
Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props
Oh, that's
too?
yeah, that's incredible.
I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
Oh yeah, the Hornet, Nilo's Hornet crown, yeah.
Of course.
People.
Legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head.
Oh really?
So this crown was made to reflect that.
Ah, I see. Ruka Devata used to have horns.
Demirzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
Oh, Nilo. That's interesting. Ruka Devata has horns. Huh.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
What Catherine doing here?
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. Oh, what's shaking?
What's shaking?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say
At
"Ad astra
Astrabis.
habitas."
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions.
Complicated function?
But
What are you,
seeing
Catherine?
doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Oh, well,
But take
speaking
YouTube,
of
for
Fontaine's
example.
movie, I
You
miss
travel across to that to
the
enrich
movie
your lives and
movie
gain
making
new
event in Fontaine. Oh,
experiences.
I'm regretted that.
Well, we enjoy traveling across to that and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Sekarang dan wifi ku yang error. Oh,
Yes.
nada, no,
You should keep
kasihan, malas banget begini.
Sometimes
Iya,
the
kalau wifi
answers we're
error,
looking
malas
for
banget.
aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found
Ya sabar ya
along
nada.
the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Yeah. Are you here for the Sub-Zero festival?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
Ah, I see.
Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Oh, that's soon. Oh, Catherine.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Aeromites.
Oh, jadi burik banget live-nya. Oh, nah, udah sabar ya, sabar.
Thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all.
Ya, mungkin
See you
mungkin
around.
gara-gara sering hujan ya akhir-akhir ini. Internet juga lagi jeleknya jelek-jeleknya gara-gara cuaca yang pergantiannya keras banget.
Different about Catherine today.
Kemarin ini
Hey,
apanya?
traveler.
Ya kemarin hujan. Deras banget.
Oh, hey Dia, what's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up
Mudah-mudahan
with a way to help.
wifi-nya cepat sembuh ya, Nada.
I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious?
Ya, mudah-mudahan kondisi wifi kita
Might not
kita di
necessarily pan out, so
di
don't
sini
get your hopes
paling
up
nggak
too much.
lebih
I need to take you to
jadi
somewhere
baik
and ask someone
ke
some
depannya.
questions.
Mudah-mudahan mungkin gara-gara cuaca ya, jadi jelek banget situasinya. Ini masalah wifi memang sering ya, waktu tahun lalu juga aku ada masalah wifi. Gak bisa live.
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Rexar.
I see. Citadel of Rexar, that's mercenary barracks, right?
Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Okay, we need to plunge. Yeah. This is the mercenaries barrack ya, or command center. I wonder, where is the loyalty?
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for
Yeah.
the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood.
Oh yeah?
Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time.
Yes.
If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
Uh-huh.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Oh, Dea is blushing.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yeah.
Listen, you two.
Yeah,
I
I'm listening.
don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible.
I see.
Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Yeah, I wonder with their headquarters here in the center of Sumeru. What's the Emirates? Where is the Emirates loyalty place in the Sumeru
Oh, hey, Chief.
in the academy or in Sumeru itself? Because
doing
those
here?
two things are two different cases.
Expect to see you
Because
three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yeah, actually.
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumera City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the city.
I see.
Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
The theft? What
Appreciate
theft?
it, Chief.
What theft? What been
theft?
stolen?
Sorry, what the heck are you
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon.
I see.
This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
Oh, I hope this is not Gnosis.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else.
I see.
Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru Village.
Aru Village, that's
Word
Forest
got
Ranger
out
territory.
The convoy was robbed on its way back.
Oh, huh?
The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra,
What?
but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos.
I
So
see.
the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
So, the
Apparently
Academia
what was
only
lost
have
has a
full
great deal
authority
to
in
do
Sumeru
with
City, yeah?
Kasha, knowledge,
Yeah.
and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Why though?
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
I see. There's
Help
an
me out. I've
intrigue.
got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos,
Interesting.
you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City.
I see.
There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement.
I
They're
see.
becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
So that's
Yeah,
why
I
some
bet they
Sumeru
are.
become brigands. They're not brigands, they're
King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return.
King Deshret.
Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own.
I see. Oh, so
Well,
King
traveler,
Deshret
that's about
is
all the information
the
we
king of
have
the
for
Sumeru
you.
and Desert. Yeah, that's
Yeah, and you too, Asfan. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
I see. So this
Miss
is
Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Don't worry.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
So this is actually debunk my theory that the Amulet is not from Sumeru. What I said, they are from Natlan because due to the fact that they're warlike nature. Yeah, throughout they are like the Matras. They are from desert, from the desert, desert, desert. Yeah. So some of these emirates actually want to have their own king, their own deity, god back, which is King Deshret. I want to know who is King Deshret is. That is interesting. King Deshret, huh? So far I know that the Matras is from the desert, but I never thought that the Eremites is from the desert as well. Yeah, like I said before, I thought Emirates is from Natlan. Interesting. So that's the explain why some of the Emirates become brigands. They are not really brigands, they are rebels. That wish, rebel extremists, they wish for reinstated of their previous leader, king or god. It will be this is kind of interesting because Sumeru, the fact there is another god that possibly exists or only dead but probably will exist again is similar to story in Liyue where we actually fight Osial, King Deshret. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is for another quest. Yuck. Yeah, if you want to open every parts of Sumeru, you need to finish two quests. The the Arana quest, yeah, the Dimnusari, yeah, the Dimnusari part of the Arana quest, and the Golden Slumber. That's I think Golden Slumber will open the tomb for the King Desert, yeah. This, yeah, the Muslim of King Desert, this giant building in the middle of desert. Okay, let's wait, need teleport to Port Ormos. And according to the chief of the mercenary, we better introduce ourselves as the academia student. That's interesting. What for? Though, even if academic scholar is not preferred outside in Port Ormos, outside Sumeru City, why we need to address as such? Interesting. There is plot to make here. There's a secret within secret. And for the rope convoy, yeah, the academia is take a very tremendous effort to retrieve or to solve what happened. Even they dispatch both Matras and the Emirates. And given the situation, the sages probably also want to dispatch the forest ranger. Given the when we in Gandharva field, one of the sages actually approached Tinari to rejoin the academia. Yeah, that's actually interesting. They actually want to recruit the three prominent military power in Sumeru to search for the stolen item. The plot is thickened slightly. It's still more liquid here, but we start to see the solid piece of this plot soup.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal.
Poria?
Thank you enough
Poria?
for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making
No,
this
at all. What?
Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know
The
that...
Call of 30 is I think that's the Animates corps that protect the Sumeru City, ya.
Huh? Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru.
Besok stream Genshin lagi kan? Ya, besok stream Genshin di... Like I said before, aku bakal stream Genshin seminggu penuh ya, kecuali nanti hari Sabtu, Saturday aku nggak bakal stream. Soalnya aku mau ke stream debut 2.0-nya Aira, lu dengerin dia. Ya.
But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osvan told us to try posing as academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos.
Oh, really? So this purely a commercial port then?
Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Yeah, let's figuring out that first, yeah.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Okay then. Okay, let's ask around and try not to be too suspicious. As conspicuous at least.
Welcome.
Aha.
Welcome. How can I help you too?
Yeah?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year.
Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a bit.
Ah, I see.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder.
Oh, how so?
Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment.
I see.
Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos. So students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia.
Ah, I see.
You see over there?
Oh, yeah.
Those are students from the academia.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago.
Oh, what happened?
If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
I see.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Okay, let's eavesdrop. Attempt to be a lot more unsuspicious. Yeah, I cannot see that word anymore. Unscrupulous, yeah.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
Oh.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them.
I see.
Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshred and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Ahmar.
Ein El Ahmar.
Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
So, that's probably...
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made.
They are
I've
not
heard
student?
that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wow.
Wait, did you say 500,000?
500,000
If information won't cost that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
Oh, so...
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
I see.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
You will surprise by one. Knowledge is power, so power can be bought. So interesting. So these students actually looking for information of something for their final research. Yeah, it's interesting, and they kind of caught up in the intrigue of Eremites, yeah, between the ordinary one in the Corps of 30 that protect Sumeru City, and the extremists of King Desert, the group that called it moniker Ein Al Ahmar. That's interesting. So even they are coming to conflict here. Whatever it is, probably related.
So, what's your plan?
Well, let's go to Jafar Tavern.
Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora. Have you lost your mind?
No. We must be more crafty for that.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Let's go to Jafar Tavern, which is just on the port in the harbor of Port Ormos. How the hell I go out from here? Jafar Tavern, eh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
A perfect place for a clandestine activity.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
Ah, there you are.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion.
Caracal Battalion.
They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
So another Aramit's faction,
Caracal
yeah.
Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora.
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
I see.
All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
I see. So Ruka Devata is the one who defeated King Deshret, yeah? But who's the traitor? Okay, yeah. Ruka Devata, a traitor?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
The traitor and Lord Ruka Devata. Who's traitor actually? Hey guys, I want to join the Aramets. Oh, forget what it is. I'm bad at acting.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from Academia.
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
Cut loose. Looking for info for a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
50 more?
Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Fine. 500,000 more it is.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
We can drop them bit later on.
Here, this is the merchant's address.
Ah, I see.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, there's one more question.
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're, archaeology students!
Yeah, we are archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra
Yay!
info.
Surface.
As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland.
I see.
It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Ruka Devata.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies.
I see.
Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying
Voice
his
of the
resurrection.
Oracle.
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Yeah, this oracle. What was it?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
I think...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Oh God, Pak dosen di sini.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on certain items as a means of luring people into their territory.
I see.
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more of your worth.
This kind of scam, huh?
Shut it all, Hatham. What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
Oh, that's a very scary threat.
What did you say?
Oh, Al-Hatem is scary.
This. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today.
A week?
The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Hey, thank you.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Oh, they didn't and run.
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
So Iman is a sympathizer, huh?
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Yay. Ayo kejar nih Pak dosen ini.
After him.
Should I adjust the
What the heck? I don't see, there's little kids there.
Wait up! It's Al-Hatham, right?
What do you want?
Thank you.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even.
I see.
Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
That's the given.
Alright. Goodbye.
Yeah, not yet, Ahairam.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Mm-hmm.
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
Yeah, I think this Rus will hold on Ahairam given how knowledgeable he is. Yeah.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I don't need a vision.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
Tongue twisted Paimon.
Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
Paimon, you probably convincing actually.
Alright, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck.
Nice.
We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
Okay then.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile.
I see.
Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
Okay.
I know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
Some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
Yeah, that's true.
This is what you've been looking for.
What's that?
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind
Bos, selamat datang. Kita lagi ketemu Pak dosen ini.
Is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply,
Knowledge capsule?
it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge.
Oh?
It's like a miniature Akasha.
That's like memory
Anyone
card.
who links
Yeah.
it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
I see. So a memory repository, yeah? Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
I see.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them.
I
They were
see.
created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use.
I see.
But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites.
Yeah, given knowledge is
Meanwhile,
power,
those
yeah.
which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I see. Yeah, I heard the Camille lost something recently. What is that thing?
Oh, so that's your true objective.
Yeah, that's true.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
We can negotiate if you want.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Well, so far we talk behind a tavern. So yeah, let's find more less suspicious place. More unconspicuous. Yeah, fuck, I cannot say that word again.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you
Yes,
wish to learn more about the
plus
knowledge
Janet
capsule
here.
that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Okay, what is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
I know that
Unlike
girl.
the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations.
I can see that.
I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Ooh, that's expensive
This
endeavor.
is my condition for
Become
further
a Dory's
collaboration.
customer. Cafe proved to be that. And Layla as well.
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Okay then. The question asked then.
So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
We're dealing a very crafty merchant, of course, nerve-wracking.
She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
I see.
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
Highest quality wares.
We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah, I can use it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
I see. So the better quality of the element inside the capsule is...
Here are two knowledge capsules.
Yeah.
Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
So we must detect the elemental quality on this capsule, yeah?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Oh, wow. One of the very gleaming one is little dim.
Did you see anything?
Yeah. Yeah. One is shine a brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
I see.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy.
I see.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
I see.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here's the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it.
Oh, this is the US mission all over again.
And
With
be sure
Zhongli
to
and
exercise some
Child.
caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Well, I'll help you. Because you will help me, right?
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
We must to avoid the mattress case then for time being. Don't know what a mattress look like, except for Sino. Latish, that's a very common name,
What
yeah?
are you two looking to buy?
I want some unripe hara fruit.
What a unique palate. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Eh.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Do I?
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
What?
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Yeah, thank God, Tinari.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Please be faster. Okay, so this is the warehouse.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Okay, what is it?
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yeah, heat stroke preferably.
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Eating something that causes heat stroke sounds horrifying.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
So this is the quiz.
Cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Yeah, just take the quiz and try on your... Okay.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Sure. Nada. Nama NPC-nya unik-unik ya, namanya juga di Sumeru ya. What quest is this? This is the Sumeru, ya, Dendro Archon quest ya. Sumeru Archon quest. Dias Gafar, selamat datang, welcome. Forget to welcome you before because the quest is kinda odd. Yeah, congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Dizziness with the set of tinnitus.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Yeah.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos style, maybe?
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
A Matra?
What? The Matra? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Wow, Ronak! Wow, that's escort really run fast, huh? Like a thief.
This area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way.
This is annoying. I actually want to see this what this Matra looks like, but it kind of scares me as well.
Look, he's over there.
Oh, what is he doing running on top of this premise? What is he doing running all the way here? Why here?
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building.
Oh,
Here,
Dory.
over here. You can stop running now.
Yeah.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Mm-hmm.
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good.
Dory's pupil dress is X or crossbone with skull in her pupil, which is kinda unnerving, Dory.
You're Dory? I'm unsure that you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain?
Pea-Brain.
I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Okay,
But
okay.
it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Yeah, well, since Liu, it's gonna be shady dealing all the way around.
We'll take it.
Uh-huh.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't want any of
Honest
that.
business?
Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you.
Uh-huh.
It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out.
Okay then.
As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Ah, Dory, the embodiment of greediness. Well, show me the products.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of Karen's knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
You bet.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls.
What sociology?
Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it
Analysis of
extremely
sociological ideology and
It's
dialect
on
of
sale
Hilichurl.
now for 350,000 Mora. Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic?
I don't know.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
Ooh, that's interesting. I want that.
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
Arsitektur desain Pri Archon War ya.
It's yours.
2 million per.
No discounts. That's a lot of Mora. Of course, you are free to pick whatever your hearts desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Okay.
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Let's use elemental sight, which knowledge capture most interesting. Oh, there's 3 of them. I'll take this one. And this one. And as well this one.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Okay, you pick and choose variety of kind of knowledge.
I'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No,
Oh, 1 in 1,000 even.
Well, Dory, you and your high net worth.
I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
Really?
Say what now?
I think this is a trap.
Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down, Paimon.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
No, this is a trap.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham.
Shh, Paimon!
Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
Yeah, you just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's mora left. So let's
Stop, Paimon! Say what the hell Alhaitham names.
Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora.
Excellent. And then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Hold on a second. I thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
I knew it, Giuseppe.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Yeah, well, let's have a look then. Yeah.
So, what did you see?
Low quality, yeah. They all seem equally bright.
So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
Oh.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction
So,
to
that is
traditional
Sumeru brewing technique,
the
art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes, and sword
How about this one?
sword fight technique 8. Where is 1 and 2 7?
Volumes 1 through
7, yeah.
But at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this
Where is the one for the volume 1 to 7? Yeah. Where is only volume 8? Oh well, fine baby.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to
Dory pinter banget dagingnya. Yah, namanya juga merchant, pedagang handal. Di scam ini, aku jadi ingat jadi ingat si Shan Yun di Lantern Knight beli teh banyak banget. Buy 10 half price. What the hell you doing with a lot of tea like that? Shan Yun, Kotri Tanner, mother. Okay, let's meet with Pak Dosen. Okay. Okay, let's fly here. That is... Oh, I thought this will be another RMS headquarters. No, it just... Yeah, this is... Yeah. This is a Portmaster office. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, this is Portmaster office. Yeah. Pengen tau Shan Yung ketemu Dory jadi gimana? Aduh, parah itu mah. Itu bakal kayak zombie sama Child. Yang satu.
Wow, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our
Kalau
meetup
Dori
spot?
ketemu Zhongli itu bakal kesel banget Dori.
Califunto is under the Academia's control.
Even Zhongli itu tesnya tinggi tapi gak punya duit.
I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here.
Oh?
Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
It's interesting.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, we want to meet the Dendro Archon, the real Dendro Archon.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Oh,
A
really?
short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert.
Oh.
It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule.
Divine knowledge capsule?
Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Interesting.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties,
Mm-hmm.
but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
What? Really? Divine?
Where?
Divine knowledge capsule here?
That's what we need to find out next.
Ah, I see. Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is.
Ah, I see, I see.
As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it.
Mm-hmm.
It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession.
Mm.
Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor.
I see.
My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods,
Mm-hmm.
I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades.
Oh, that's
I
good
agreed to
actually.
forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it.
Ah, I see.
After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is.
Ah, I see.
However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
Mm-hmm.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and
Oh.
that he will return to this world when they obtain it.
Mm.
They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
Hmm.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds.
Including fraud.
I've been
Yeah.
sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me.
Uh-huh.
The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days.
Mm-hmm.
Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner.
Mm-hmm.
To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory.
Well, that's smart. That's
Unless
obvious.
I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in,
Mhm.
my agreements with them will fall through.
Uh-huh.
Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me.
Why
With
Dory
you on board
blacklisted
now,
you,
the
Haida?
situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts.
Mhm.
If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again.
Every 2 days?
If
Mhm.
I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Okay then, in 2 days.
Before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
Yeah, what we need to do
You two
about
want
this?
to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Okay then. Outskirts of town it is. Oh, when he said outskirts of town, really outside the town. Okay, outside the port. There is no teleport there, so we need to run. Oh, there's a fishing spot there. We talk with how happen next to a fishing spot.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Okay.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days.
Oh, really?
Since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Okay, that makes sense.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength.
I see.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after.
Okay then.
While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters.
Oh, that's handy.
There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Okay then.
Wow! Oh, hey, them! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
Yeah, how about what
When
about
you are
that?
unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Oh, what is it?
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay then. Initiate first combat test again. Oh, against them.
Propagate!
Let's light it up!
Okay. Oh, you get.
Get out of here!
Keep back!
Okay. That's done. Actually, yeah.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
So that's how it is. Okay, inventory. Okay, not that. This one. Yes. Okay. As I saw countless sword wielding figure fighting one moment, and then the next they disappeared into the recesses of my memory. So that's how you use cane knowledge, yeah.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's become a part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Mm-hmm.
Scatter! Fall in!
Ah, miss! Come on, Goro, you are Medicast. Bloom! Bloom!
Propagate!
Let's light it up!
Advance!
Okay, nice.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
That's much, huh?
Wait, how much?
Yeah, that much.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
That's probably it too, yeah.
At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment.
Worth the investment, yeah?
I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk.
Mm-hmm.
I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay then. As much as she requested. What? Until 7 a.m. at the morning. Okay. Okay, let's wait then. 2 days, yeah? So, yeah, this... No. 7, no, too much. Too few. Too much. Oh, come on. Yeah. 7 a.m. in 2 days time. We went outside the city in the middle of nowhere. Okay. This will be the time, yeah? Okay, that's done. Okay.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Okay then, where is door? Oh, there you are. Just need to teleport there and cross the bridge. Okay. Dory in the same place as usual, eh?
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Really?
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! So it appears the canned knowledge
knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite, then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
I know. This the more.
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big trouble. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Paimon and Dory is blocked in the father. Yeah, same bird in the flock.
Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader
Misery?
of Ain el-Ahmar.
Ain el-Ahmar?
Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worshipped King Deshret? Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
Very familiar.
The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King
Yes, we already know that as well.
That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
Bright red?
The
That's
capsule
odd.
is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Bright red.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Red mean Pero element, yeah. Why would
that my efforts yesterday were
can knowledge capsule glow red instead of green?
Ever need anything else in the future?
This is
More for Dory,
interesting.
open stores.
Interesting. We have a knowledge capsule filled
Divine Knowledge Capsule
with
is.
pyro element.
It ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to
Interesting. There's a chance this divine knowledge capsule is not what it seems. I mean, not knowledge about King Desert or any other Genro Harkon. Something else maybe? I don't know. Bright red.
We got the info you wanted.
Bright red knowledge
Really?
capsule.
Alright. Let's hear it.
Ain el-Ahmar.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Aramites' transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. Alright. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hand. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
Okay then.
See you then.
A few days later, oh yeah, on the day of arrangement.
I'm sure he's taking his time. Where could he be?
Ah, there he is.
There he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go. Let's unfold this mystery, this plot. Okay, that's the... Yeah, I think that is the letter over there. I need to need to go around. Just teleport. I too lazy. I'm too lazy to walk around. So teleport on top of here and jump. Yay! Gliding is so convenient here. Okay, that's the place.
I'll hate them. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral.
Namanya tarik, baru nyadar.
I'm
Tarik
not
apa?
going to mince
Tarik.
my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Ah, of course this.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Of course, Paimon. Sadly, this element is nothing to us. There's not, yeah, nothing to us. Not, they just will.
Get out of here!
Okay.
Charge!
Nice. They're already carrying, throwing.
Get out of here!
Mampus.
Where do you think you're going? Follow my lead. Fall in.
Okay.
Feeling lucky today?
Press the advantage.
Everybody stand back!
Azor, come on. Show me the wolf. Oh, Bennett already half health. Poor you. Sam, selamat datang. Halo Bang Gidi, halo juga Sam.
Academia scum.
Still using dual sword.
Boss, finally.
Boss.
Did you use it? Great. Now we can.
Oh no.
Boss?
Something wrong. He possessed. Oh, the knowledge is too much.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
I think that's, yeah, I think that's corrupted knowledge, yeah.
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
How? Oh, that's how. Oh.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Ah, damn it.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Oh, Alhaitham snatched the divine knowledge capsule. That's smart. That's crafty. World? Forget me. Yeah, I'm wrong. I thought this will be a pyro element. I think this is abyss knowledge. Yeah.
The divine knowledge capsule.
Yeah.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Seems so, yeah. Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention.
Yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Yeah.
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane.
Shut the
state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said?
World forget me.
Forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I don't know. The exact what I heard before at Irminsul. Oh yeah.
If Matra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. They were so close.
Not really.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
It seems so, yeah.
We were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration.
What? How so?
Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
I see.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
Yeah, it seems
I'm
being
heading back
kept
to the
that way.
Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah?
Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Okay, yeah, let's return to Sumeru City then.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
We have still have a little bit of time, yeah, before we end this stream. So let's see this sub-resus. Yeah.
Do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Oh, the higher-ups? Who will be the top brass of Alhaitham? Interesting. Go to Inazuma City. No, Sumeru City. Well, let's heal first, yeah, because turn out my team is not as good as I think. Yeah, even though it's good enough, I think, yeah. I think I need to test this team on Leylands or Domain, yeah. See how effective they are. Never thought the Bennett will be getting beaten like that. Okay, back to Sumeru City. Yeah. But Razor as the main DPS actually very good actually, yeah. his burst and elemental skill actually quite useful, and being buffed with Bennett elemental skill.
Missed the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Yeah, being
Hurry and find
yeah.
Dinya's
Shut up,
eye.
Paimon.
Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar since she showed us around there last time.
Yeah, let's find Nilo and Dunya's. Yeah, Razor DPS support by Bennett elemental burst. That is good combination. Okay, we are in the Grand Bazaar. Ah, there she is.
There she is!
Hmm?
Dinyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Yeah, it looks like we met back in time.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Yeah.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
It's dangerous,
There is
Junior.
another
That
chance. I would love to join.
Oh no. No.
Rudy, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Yeah, what the hell said.
Dia, you were eavesdropping.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
Why
It's
not?
alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
No, it's
I've
okay.
already prepared a room for you to rest.
Yay, thank
Please
you.
follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
The more 1,000 rose springs. I see. Upstairs? Oh, there. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to walk to go there. I cannot use. I cannot just use the teleporter. That will be counterproductive. Ah, this is the place.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Oh, I see.
It looks really nice.
Sorry for the trouble. Thank you for the
Not
trouble
at
today.
all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Sure.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
And about the bonus plan.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Sure.
All of my friends will be working the
I'm sleepy.
festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Covert. How about offer?
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Yeah, okay. I'll keep your company then.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
Okay, thank you,
Deal.
Diaz.
Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I think it will be too late tomorrow. Because
will there be lots of yummy food?
again.
No. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Oh, what that sound?
Did we oversleep?
Oh no, it just the transition sound, the footstep.
Right away.
Okay then. Let's see this festival and then end the stream. I thought I will save it for tomorrow, but no, I think it's just make it cliffhanger. Okay, just a little bit more. I think I will push the stream around 30 minutes more, yeah. If the push come to shove.
Paimon, I've been waiting for you too.
Okay.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Oh.
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Oh.
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Okay, then let's buy something.
They pay for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Amal, namanya Amal.
They're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Okay, let's take a look. The fruits.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Haftmewa feast?
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
What is Haftmewa feast?
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
I want the mushroom though.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods.
Ah, I see.
Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashaba mushrooms, Milo pala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Samsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
Vegetarian holiday.
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
So just symbolize.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Calm down, Paimon.
Oh, traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
Calm down. We have content first.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Oh, what's this?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Oh, this is the alchemy store.
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Oh.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Random transmutation? Isn't that
random? So random that it will probably fail.
Yeah, isn't that dangerous?
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
What the That's not... Oh, I don't buy it.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected. and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
I see.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff.
Okay.
So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Okay, I give it go. To random region, yeah. Make us well the most that I have. The metal. No. What else? Ah, this one. Okay, give.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
It's the moon?
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
You mean crescent moon?
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
You need your cheat sheet?
Really looking it up in a book?
Well, it's normal actually.
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
I know, right?
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
It's like tarot then.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Just learning, huh?
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Okay, next stall.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
And liquor?
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's dance of Sub-Zerus would be just as impressive.
I want to see her dancing actually. Nilou's dancing. Oh, what's this? Faris?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Faris, net of flower. Oh, you.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
And weird mustache.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
Yeah, it seems so.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. That's one of your retinue, eh?
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zerus festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yeah.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Oh, so cute.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
Ah, I see.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies?
Sure, why
They're a
not?
festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Sure, thank you.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains
Random
a
flavor.
It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender
Lavender
melon,
melon,
hara
hara
fruit,
fruit,
sunsetia,
yeah, and
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Okay, lizard tail, Oni Kabuto.
What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizardtail.
I know, not spicier, electrified.
You've tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Well, don't tell me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
1 to 5
Which one
left
do
to
you
right.
want?
Ah, well. That's pick number 4. Yeah.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Yay.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. And Paimon
Hoa. Selamat datang. Selamat datang. Kita lagi di Subrezu Festival nih di Sumeru ya. Kita lagi art conquest-nya Sumeru ya.
Not Night of Candies.
Cloud. Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. Candy, so let's keep going.
Okay then, let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Oh, sure. No problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
Oh, what is this thing you forget? Given the situation, actually getting worried. Okay, let's go. Oh, udah sampai part ini. Iya, udah sampai part ini. Kita udah ketemu Pak dosen Al-Haitam. Which is quest jadi cukup seru rupanya. Dan udah ketemu Dori juga. I wonder when.
Too late.
Oh, what's
Who knew
this?
the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh no, this is a trap. I wonder where we will meet Skara ya. Skara March.
She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Yeah, you tell me.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
So one of them, yeah.
Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Yeah, there is here.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Oh, those are just the normal
Traveler,
Eremites.
take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Oh, sure.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
The highest priority is her employer's safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Good luck, Dia.
Be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Okay. Okay, let's go. It's only 1 minute. Oh. Okay, here. Oh, Dunyarzad, your condition.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
I'm afraid so.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady,
Ah,
traveler.
there you are.
Found ya.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Oh.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword.
New greatsword?
What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Ah, I see.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
That's from there here? Oh, Dunyarzad.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
I can tell that. Oh, Dia. Oh, Dunyarzad, your condition.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's go back to the cottage, yeah? Well, this is the restaurant where we first met, yeah?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Yeah. Just how serious your illness is.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elizabeth.
Ah, I see. No wonder. Yeah, I can see that. Elizar.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar.
Yeah.
In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Yeah, I know.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Environmental therapy?
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Yeah.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Oh.
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
Oh, that's...
I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
I guess, yeah.
I wanted to meet other
I
people.
suppose so.
To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
Yeah, I will remember you.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon,
Oh,
Paimon will
Paimon.
still remember you.
So sentimental.
Thank you too so much.
Oh, the sunset is
I
so
apologize
so
for the
beautiful in the
depressing
background.
conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first
Well,
step.
you the one who remained resolute in the face of your illness.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Right.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost
Yeah,
time?
it's almost time for the
Almost time for what?
the dance.
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin?
Yeah.
It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Also?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Don't overexert yourself again. Oh, it's already night. Let's go to the bazaar. I think it's over here. Okay, this one, this way. Okay, time to see the dance, Nilo dance. Ah, no, not that. One thing I hate about Genshin Impact, you can sometimes randomly climb on things.
Were you not aware that the law
Oh no, the
prohibits this type of
the
performance
sages
from taking
are
place
here.
without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
Yeah, why?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
This is bad.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. Yeah, don't go.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
I know it. This is the
Archon
reason.
created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Ngarbaha Day that prohibits
Ngarba.
public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
In Garba Day, what's that?
I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay, Nilu?
Oh, Dunyarzad, you all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage?
You
Or
have mine?
we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilou, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
Oh, I want to see Nilou dance if though.
At this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
The next one.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
This is a lie. Oh.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Should we try think another way?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou
Yeah, I would love to. Sub-Zero's festival is forced to come to unfortunately abrupt and no. This such unfortunate event, yeah?
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did.
Yeah.
Nilou and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, I'm sure she knows about that.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this?
Project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What's that? That's from Akasha. That's from Akasha Terminal, but what's that?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Oh, this one! Yeah. Is that not a set the when we repeat the day? Yeah. Yeah, this is where we repeat the day. Yeah, as the as one of my viewer Rada told. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. So we go to the festival, surprise festival, second attempt. Wow, this really like the Grimoire, the effect, yeah. Every time the last day, the closing day is arriving, yeah, it's repeat into the first day again until all thing that connected to this day is come together, yeah. It would mean in when the Sub-Zero festival come to success and we see Nilou's dance. Interesting. Yeah. So I think that's it for today. Yeah, we will continue this odd festival with time loop tomorrow. Yeah. Oke deh, sampai di sini dulu streamnya ya. Kita udah ketemu Hitam, udah ketemu Dori, dan kita ke festival yang ternyata awalnya itu kegagalan, dan sekarang waktunya itu berbalik ke awal lagi. Kayaknya kayak dengan niat Lesser Lord Kusanali ya, untuk agar festival ini maju sukses gitu, mungkin sampai kita bisa lihat tariannya Nilou. Oke deh ya, kita bakal ketemu lagi besok. Tomorrow we will meet again, continue playing Genshin Impact. Initially I just want to get some Primo Gem for pulling shell, but now I want to enjoy the Sumeru Archon quest further. So yeah. So until tomorrow, I will see you and goodbye. Bye. Otsu semuanya.